Let's see this. The length of a rectangular plot is 20 meters more than its breadth. If the cost of fencing the plot at the rate of 27.5 rupees per meter is 5,500 rupees, okay, then what is the length of the plot in meters? So now they are saying that there is a rectangular plot like this, and they are saying that if you assume that this is the length and this is the breadth, they are saying that length is 20 meters more than breadth. So given is L minus B equal to 20, and also they are trying to fence the plot. Now when they are trying to fence the plot, it is generally done on the perimeter, isn't it? So what is the total perimeter in meters multiplied with what is the cost per meter is given there. So what they are trying to say is the total perimeter is nothing but 2 into L plus B in meters, and now this total perimeter is being, they are applying a fence on this perimeter. Now for that perimeter, let's assume that this is in meters, right? Now they are saying that if per meter the fencing cost is 27.5 rupees, so which means the total cost of the fencing will be equal to total length of the perimeter into cost per meter of the fencing. So 27.50 rupees per meter, okay. Now what you get? You get the total cost of the fencing for total perimeter, right? Now this amount is given as 5,500, okay. Now from this you can find out that this 2 into L plus B is equal to 5,500 divided by 27.50, right? Now if you compute it, you are going to get it as 200. So what does it mean? Perimeter equal to 200. From this you can find out that L plus B equal to 100. So L plus B equal to 100, right? So L minus B is given as 20 and L plus B is given as 100, right? Therefore what is 2L? 2L is 120. What is L? 60. Then what is B? 40. So this is the sides. So they have asked the length. Length is nothing but 60 meters. Got it? And now the next one is, in measuring the sides of a rectangle, one side is taken as 5% in excess and the other side is taken as 4% in deficit. Then find the error percent in the area calculated from these measures. So now they are saying that area is, we know that L into B. While measuring it, this is measured wrong and this is measured wrong. And now they are asking us what will be the change in the area measured. So this problem you can think of it as if initial area is something and then length and breadth have been incremented and decremented by some percentages, and finally they are asking about the percentage change in the area. So such questions we have already seen, so simply we can use them, right? So in order to solve this, since percentage error is asked, error percent is asked, now you can know that it is the ratio finally. So whenever it is a ratio and about the percentages, if the ratio is asked in the end and percentages are given in the beginning, then you can always assume the length and breadth to be some values, right? Now 5% and 4% is given, therefore I'll assume that initial length is 10, actual length is 10 and actual breadth is 10. I can assume that. So actual length is, let us say, 10 meters and actual breadth is 10 meters. Then what is the actual area? The actual area is supposed to be 100 meters square. Now because of some mistake, error, the length, see this. Now one side is taken 5% excess and the other is taken 4% deficit, right? So which means if you assume that this is taken 5% excess, then it is going to be 5 by 100 into 10, so 0.5. Let's take 100, that will be better. Okay, so it is going to be 10,000 meters square. Now length is 5% excess, which means length is going to be 105 meters, and other one is taken as 4% in deficit, which means 96 meters square. So this is the later area. This is the initial area actual area and this is the later area, measured area, right? Which means there is, in the measuring there is some mistake, therefore we are supposed to find out the error. Now in order to find out that error, you are supposed to write it as A2 minus A1 divided by A1 into 100. Got it? Now it is going to be 105 into 96 minus 10,000 divided by 10,000. So this is going to be 0.8%, right? And you can do it in other way. The other way is, I already told you that if this one is going to be increased by A% and if this one is going to be increased by B%, then the answer is going to be A plus B plus AB by 100. That is the percentage change in the final one. Got it? So what is A and B here? A is 5% increase and B is 4% decrease. That is my minus 4. So wherever B is there, you are supposed to write minus 4. Then what you get here? Plus 5 into minus 4 divided by 100. Right? So it is going to be 1 minus 0.2, which is 0.8%. Therefore, the final area is actually increased by 0.8%. So in this case, that is the error, isn't it? So whatever is the deviation from the actual area is the error. So 8% is the increase, therefore 8% is 0.8% is the error. Okay, fine.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%. But all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177. And IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply. And statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is, we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.